Hands down, this is the best hand outline turkey you'll ever draw. Spread your fingers nearly as wide as they can go. Draw an outline around all your fingers, but not your hand or wrist. It should look something like that. Now we're going to mark where the lowest feathers will go. Draw a straight line here and continue it on the other side too. We're going to need more feathers, so let's draw a very light semicircle. Use the tips of your fingers as a guide. This is drawing, so nothing has to be perfect. Now using that semicircle guide, let's add more feathers. You're going to want them roughly as thick as your fingers. So that means adding 1 or maybe 2 fingers in the spaces between your outlines. It should look something like that. This is a great time to take that eraser and clean up any lines you don't want. Carefully erase unwanted lines, but keep the ones you want. You can draw a small oval at the bottom of where your middle finger was. Now draw a small circle. As we go along, use your eraser to get rid of any unwanted lines. Let's put in the turkey's neck now. It's really skinny and it goes to the bottom of that circle. Draw 2 more curved lines, one on the left side and one on the right. And a big U shape for the bottom of the turkey. Draw a really skinny U shape for the center of the body. Draw 2 small straight lines here. These will be for the legs. And the turkey has 3 toes on each foot. We're going to draw diagonal lines for the outside toes and vertical lines for the inside toes. I'm going to add little claws on the ends of those toes. This feather here doesn't line up so well, so I'll make a little correction now. Time to put in some details in the head. I'm going to start with 2 small circles for eyes, and those are on the sides of their head. I'll draw a little bit of a wavy line for the top of the head, and draw a curved line above the beak here, all the way down. This is a part of the turkey called the snood, S-N-O-O-D. It looks like a piece of rubber, sort of awkwardly dangling down from the beak. The snood is usually wrinkly, so I'll put in some little indications. To draw the beak straight on, you just go down and back up. And now bring it around on the top. Make the mouth a little darker, and draw the bottom part of the beak. I'll use those same little wavy lines to draw the rest of the neck. Go all the way down and bring it back up. And you can put in some texture in the neck too. It's that same kind of wrinkly texture. It should look something like that. And now I'll add 2 more curved lines for the rest of the body. 1 here and 1 here. Turkeys usually have the tips of their wings hanging down. So to put those in, we'll draw curved lines and draw 3 or 4 feathers per side. We have most of the turkey down now. Let's get to shading and detailing. For the legs and feet, use curved lines and work your way down each toe. Do that for both legs. For the feathers, you're going to add curved lines. I find it easier to start on the inside and work out. By drawing little curved lines and have them kind of overlap, it's going to give a nice feathery effect. Take your time with this and work each section separately. And since our turkey is symmetrical, that means what you do on the left side, you should also do on the right. For this section here, I'll make the feathers a little bigger by using larger curved lines. Now I'll add a jagged line right here. That kind of indicates a few more feathers on each side. Now I'll draw a very light center line down each of those feathers that used to be fingers. And instead of having curved feathers, I'll make them a little jagged. I'll just go over all of the tops of the feathers and add this wavy line. I'm going to put a pattern in my tail feathers, but you can make it up yourself or follow along. I'll do a dark band close to the tip of each feather and just work it all the way along. For the best effect, I would recommend drawing each feather separately. And then I'll have another dark band here. Notice it doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. And then under that band, I'll start coloring a little darker. and just work that all the way around. Now I'll color the wings quite darkly and very lightly shade the neck, head, and snood. I forgot these little toes here. I'm going to pop them in now. They're just triangles. And I'll draw a little bit of shadow at the top of the legs. And very lightly shade the feet. Turkeys have this kind of centerpiece that hangs down. When it comes to shading, you can take your time. I'm going to rush mine here, but it'll still be a decent effect. I'll shade the bottom of these big sections. Notice I'm using the side of my pencil for shading, not the tip. And then I'll darken these side pieces here. With a blending stump or a cotton swab, you can smooth those lines and just blend everything together. Go over the whole turkey, except maybe leave a white band in the tail feathers. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please do check out my other content. And as always, a like, a comment, a share, or a save really does help out the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.